bugs aside, that last episode I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed that quest we did in the temple down here. It provided a lot of insight how this world works and how the temple works, and what happened to the worshippers of Eylrt after the Saints were. It was really, really fun. Well, let's talk to the guy over here. Hey man, how's things going with Eylrt dead? Oh great. Apes, you're the one who murdered Lord Eylrt on behalf of that cretinous traitor. Yes. I'm sure you understand your quest for housing and land is completely out of my hands now. Oh, that's all you care about? Okay. I got you. I get it. Let's rest at the inn a little bit and then I guess it's time to start going to Defiance Bay. Let's look at our quest a little quick. Browse the dirt, spend time traveling from... Okay, there's like nothing else we can do. Besides like the main quest. All of that stuff is stuff you have to do all the time. Hello, Pasca.
Hello.
And let's sleep here. Let's do Resolve. That Resolve is just really good. I recommend getting high Resolve for the first playthrough of this. Be rested.
Well met, friend.
And for some supplies. Oh wow, it looks nice here actually. Look at that. Rain. The dawn, or the sunrise, or the sunset colors. Great. Alright, let's go to Caed and then go to Woodland Pass. I think that's where we're supposed to go next. Yeah. Here we are at Caed. Let's stop by a little bit, see what's going on here. Warden's Lodge. What's going on up here, actually? Let's go investigate this real quick. Now we can go inside here. Hello, Warden. Here about the bounties? No, not yet. Barely construction completed. Oh, nice! Let's see what else we can make. We don't have a lot of money right now. We have to go out and do stuff. Actually. We'll be back, Warden. Alright. We're heading out. To Defiance Bay we go. Under the cover of darkness. Maybe there's a lot to think about. There's a lot to think about after everything. And now, we continue. To the Woodland Path. 18 hours, well that's a long, long walk. Here we are, new map after so long. Zoom out and look around some. Oh, that's a Kickstarter grave, like. It's a pretty big map. Look at that. Oh, the first roll. Been a while since I've fought those.
Brave Dalfilas.
Oh, it's Eylrt's turn. Eylrt's just right in here, you know? How it is? Oh my goodness, look at all the enemies. Great time for a fireball. There we go. Wow, you're almost dead, Durant. Wow, how did that happen? It would be a shame if you died. Let us end this, please. I'm not sure what we're on here.
You're not getting through me.
I'm sure these two have it handled. There we go. Skeletons. These are the skeletons of party members that this fell. Is there skeletons? Hey Maeva, attack. Hey Durant's attack. Alright, Eylrt, attack. There we go. Oh, attack that one. Yeah. And they have a lot of turns. It's a revenge. Whatever happened there? I'm not sure what happened there. I beg you. There we go. My goodness, what happened to y'all? Why do y'all drop dead? And become skeletons for a little bit? What do we name that worm? I'm still trying to figure it out.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
Does it? Does it cast light in dark places? Some herbs. Tasty. Could probably rest after all that. I'm being honest. A lion? A lion? What are you doing here? What's a lion doing here? Somebody explain, please. I'm scared.
Beyond seek.
Lavaru beyond seek.
Beyond seek.
Lavaru beyond seek.
And back it. Knock down. I'm so sorry, lion. I don't know what you're doing here. Or how you're here, but I'm sorry. So here. A lion? And a body? No. Another lion? Oh. So, 2 male lions and 1 female? The beast, by the way. In case you didn't know. Yeah, I can be hurt a little bit, it's fine.
Worth and wrath.
That's fine. Let's buff our friends because we're gonna rest after this anyways. Let's knock down... Hold on. Oh, that didn't work. Nice. Oh, that knocked down a lion and it killed one. That killed one. Wow, that's amazing. May as well do that. It's like a free attack, basically. I just get a lot of moves. Let's do this again. I really like that ability, actually. And dead. What's going on here with the lions? Why are you here? Maybe this body will have answers first. Waves are roughly chiseled into the stone. They grasp at Andra's beloved men like curling fingers. An axe and... What? Oh, that's drugs. Yeah. And money. Drugs and money, I see. What was going on here? Do we ever know? Let's see what the map opens up here. Not gonna go anywhere. But can't go to Deerfoot. You can go to the bridge though. I think there's another location over here somewhere that we can go to. I want to do that. That was an interesting encounter. I guess that guy was consumed by lions? Oh, that's an NPC right now.
Let's see what
Right there.
lies this way.
Not an NPC, it's a Kickstarter character. Damage reduction, yeah. I can sleep here. Why not? Seems safe. And let's loot this, and we have... Tucked under the flap of this bedroll is a relic of some kind. A small shell string with seaweed. A relic, huh? You can't pick it up, though. Oh, unfortunate. Nighttime, though. Well, let's look around some. Oh.
Hush, Itumok. We'll just wait a little longer.
For what, I wonder? Sagani. Sagani? Is it Sagani? I'm not sure. Let's talk. A dwarven woman dressed in skins and hides leans against a road marker. Her face is turned down, her eyes darkened by a thick stripe of face paint. She's sharpening a bone arrowhead with a scrimshaw-handled light knife. Her attention, however, is focused on a bear figurine between her feet. A large white-furred fox standing at her heels looks up at your approach. A very large fox. Look at that.
Easy, Itumok. It's not him.
Who are you waiting for?
Short version? I'm looking for a very, very old friend. I'm not sure what skin he's wearing now, but I'll know him when I see him.
Yeah, a friend is supposed to meet you here.
That's what I heard. Of course, the man who told me so was carrying a staff he claimed was made from dragon bone, but I know Whitewood when I see it. That should have been my first clue, but I had to try something.
Back up. What does this stranger have to do with your friend?
The long version. Here we go. I'm from an island to the far south called Nasitak. I came here looking for a village elder, a man we knew as Persock. I'm a hunter back home, so tracking someone wouldn't normally be a problem. But Persock's trail is cold, to say the least.
How long have you been looking for Persock? Her painted brown brows lower, and her compact muscular frame sags for just an instant. 5 years. Why can't you find him? There can't be many of your people near it. He died when I was still a young girl. Forgot to mention that part, did I? I'm looking for his latest reincarnation, which could be anybody. So you've been searching 5 years for a stranger you barely remember?
That about sums it up.
It must be a really important duty to actually know how you feel. There are a few people that Maeva feels she remembers, but it doesn't really make sense to. Like, there's somebody she's been having, like, those visions about. Like, those visions about related to her watcher abilities. That it's just a stranger. Somebody who's familiar, but a stranger to her. And I wonder what that's all about, you know? It must be an important duty if you've been spending 5 years on it.
So I keep reminding myself. Still, it would be nice if important duties came with clearer instructions.
Indeed. Earlier you mentioned an unhelpful stranger.
True enough. But first I should explain about the figurine.
She dusts the figurine on her trousers and raises it in her small, flat palm. It's carved in the shape of bears, moving round. The polished Ardras run to a dull mat along its arched back and over the haunches. A soft glow emanates from within.
Cute, isn't it? It belonged to Persock. Before he returned to the wheel, he left a splinter of his soul in it. Something to help us find him later.
And we definitely feel that splinter of his soul right now. The way we're reacting here. That full overlay on the screen.
When I left Nasitak, it was completely dark inside. But as I've gotten closer to Persock, it's glowed steadily brighter. Since I've reached the Deerwood, however, it's gotten hard to read. Some days it flickers and goes dark. Others it shines nice and bright. For a few hours. But most of the time, it looks just like this.
What do you plan on doing now, stranger?
I can tell you what I won't do again. Rely on miracle peddlers. It was some so-called watcher who sent me to this crossroads in the middle of nowhere in the first place. I was on my way out of the Balmarsh when I heard talk of a traveling mystic who could supposedly see souls. I knew it was a long shot, but what did I have to lose? I went to see this fellow and gave him the Audra figurine. He made a big show of moaning and rolling his eyes, and after I'd given him 5 golden dukes to lift the shroud, he told me to seek the crossroads in the field between the Wolf's Lair and the twining trees.
What's the Wolf's Lair? Defiance Bay locals called the current Wolfgren. Sounds like he'd be fun to drink with. And is twining trees a real place? You meant Twin Elms. I haven't been there yet, but I hear they have especially rememberable trees.
He thought he was being vague, but I know the area well enough to recognize that he meant this place, right between Defiance Bay and Twin Elms. I had a bad taste in my mouth, but my coin was spent and I'd already left an arrow in his knapsack as a friendly warning. Told him I'd come back and leave him with another if it turned out he was giving me the runaround. I've been here a week now. Guess he had the last laugh after all.
What if I'm pissed off? I mean, Maeva wouldn't believe that after everything she's been through with past lives and such. She could be him. But she's gonna ask to see the figurine, or ask to go after the false watcher. She is curious about who that watcher is, like a false one? You could still go after that false watcher. She's watched there. I was mostly trying to scare him. I wouldn't really kill a man over a few gold pieces. I don't have much use for coin anyway. Besides, knowing his type, he's cleared out of town by now and spent whatever he made. What if I'm Persock? Maeva says, mostly joking, but kinda not joking at the same time. Not to disappoint you, but there's no chance. This thing would glow like a torch, would it? May I see the figurine?
Why?
I just want a better look at it. See, Maeva's justification here is mainly because she's this woman. Maeva doesn't know her name yet, even though we know her name. She was talking about how the Watcher deceived her, so she's like, Maeva's just like, I'm not gonna say I'm a Watcher, but I'm gonna take a look at it to see if anything happens, because if nothing happens, Maeva can just be like, I guess I can't really see anything.
Fine. But if you try to run, just remember that my arrows are faster.
I remember. Don't you worry. You raise the Eylrt bear, turn it into light. As your eyes catch a teeny, glinting scratch, the scenery around you melts away. You're standing on a cliff, overlooking the water, seeing it through eyes that aren't your own. You catch the musk of beasts amidst the fresh scent of vegetation, and your heart beats a little faster. You have to watch your step over here. You look down long enough to see the sharp, pale cliff into the water of hundreds of feet below you. I see a vision of cliffs high over water. Does that sound familiar? Your captain is greeted with shrugs and silence. I've got it. He's standing on a cliff.
What are you talking about? What just happened?
Maeva's just like, I am a real watcher. She blinks at you a few times calculated. If you've seen the way she stares at dead things, you'd know she's serious, says it. Be there.
You realize I've got no coin to give you, even if I did believe you.
Coming from me, I've had other business in the area, and we can look for Pursock on the way.
If this is your idea of a joke, you may be stuck with me for a while. Lead the way.
Lead the way. Alright, now we have a new ally, and we can talk to it. Sagani. Let's level up a little bit. We have a few level ups to do here. Survival, yes, let's level up survival. Stealth a little bit. Let it. 5 survival. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna skip through all this. I'll see you when I see you. So, yeah, there we go. We're done leveling it up. Now let's talk to it. Hello. Sagani draws up beside her, thoughts falling at her heels, and takes a seat next to you. There's nowhere to sit over here, though. Maybe on the ground.
Even if you are putting one over on me, it's nice to have a hunting party again.
Sounds like you've been gone from home for a long, long time. That's what finding Pursock must be important to you for you to have traveled so long. Sounds like you've been gone from home a long time, says Maeva.
5 years for me. Must be 30-something for Ichimak.
Hearing his name, the fox looks up. How's the search going?
It's been a long hunt. A long time away from my family. Before, I'd crossed the tundra of Nasitok following caribou herds. I didn't want to... I can't.
Oh, I
Going
skipped
back
that.
without
No.
finding Pursock would be...
Let me reread it. It's been a long hunt. A long time away from my family before I crossed the tundra of Nasitok following caribou herds. I didn't want to leave Kalu and our children, but was eager to visit lands many people rarely do. But 5 years without finding him, she scratches a callus on her middle finger. Like 2 hours of necking. I am ready to be done with it. I can't. Going back without finding Pursock would be, she shakes her head. What did I say? You should go home then. Oh man, I'm really sorry. I accidentally skipped that. I'd be more vigilant. Anyways, let's continue.
Soul recovery is an old village tradition. We call it the Tarnek Eylrt. Once in a generation, we seek the soul of a much respected and long dead village elder. We tell him what's changed in the village, how people remember him. The only other Tarnek Eylrt during my lifetime happened when I was a girl, not long after Pursock died. We feasted on blubber and fermented milk for a week, and we honored the chosen huntress as a hero. Then she left, and we returned to our duties. We still sang her name to the skies during festival season, but we otherwise didn't speak of her.
What happened to her exactly? I don't think she ever returned. It happens that way sometimes. She folds her arms, her expression sober. I'm sure your village still remembers you. See, I don't know how Maeva knows her name, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Sagani. You kinda say so, but I'm not so fragile that I need my name chanted in the meeting halls. Guess not.
It's not being forgotten by my village that troubles me. But sometimes I wonder how my husband and children remember me. If they think of me often.
Of course they do, they must. It's been only 5 years. Only 5 years, man. Woman. Suppose. But yeah, it's only been 5 years, so they must remember you, Sagani. I would like to believe it, and yet sometimes days go by and I realize that they have not crossed my thoughts. That such days are rare, but they happen. She looks away, tugging at the strap of her quiver. It shames me to think of it, but more than that, it scares me. Oh.
Still, there's no point in dwelling on it. More often I find myself wondering whether Persoc will remember us. You claim to see souls. What do you think? Do you remember your past lives?
Yes, in fragments. She leans up, his breath closer. Really, what's that like? It's... There's parts I like and parts I don't like, so is Maeva.
Makes me wonder what Persoc remembers about our village. Or if a turn at the wheel has yanked the details out of his mind like it does for most of us.
Well, what would you tell him about the village, if you could?
Masuk is probably much the same as it was 100 years ago. We live between tundra and frozen forests, and the land takes as much as it gives. But our hardships bring us together. And the elders truly unite us. They keep the stories of past generations, and they guide us from season to season, through good years and lean.
Recently, there's been a lot of good years, may I not say, with fewer classes of neighboring villages thanks to the hunting territories that us Persoc helped establish. In bad years, we rely on trade with the merchants that pass us shores. We exchange rolls, tusks, and seal pelts for grains that last us the hard winters. Persoc brokered a lot of these agreements too. He got this from one of the Amara ships that used to trade with us, the bear figurine. Sounds like Persoc did a lot for you people.
That's what I'm supposed to remind him.
Aw, she shoves the Eylrt bear back into her caribou skin back. Feels like you're on a hunt of your own though. You're feeling the thrill of the chaser, ready for this to be over. Maeva's been... I mean, she wanted to have a different life here, and I guess she was granted that with everything that happened. She wanted to turn over a new leaf. People are depending on her. People rely on her for so much. She's never really been a de facto leader, even though it feels unusual. She has this whole stronghold. It's wild how things happened. So yeah, every day brings something new. That's true. She's not sure if she really enjoys this adventure, but every day does bring something new. She smiles, refreshing indeed. She rises, stretches, and looking around. We've got darkness on our side, shall we move on? I'd like to talk to someone. Yeah, I would actually really like this character. She's really cool, and I like how much effort they put into her culture and everything. Like, what? But Maeva's gonna ask her, what are your thoughts on my search? She frowns. Helps to know what you're hunting. You've got a lot of tracks to follow, but where they lead is anyone's guess. That makes sense. You have a family back in your village. Of course, we'd never send a woman who hasn't had a chance to find a mate and have a couple children of her own. What's your husband like? Bill is a good man. He's raised the children well and builds a strong home while I've been away on hunts. Our parents chose us for one another when we were still young. Not the way things are usually done here, but ours chose well, she smiles. We came to appreciate each other as helpmates first, and then friends, and then, well, you know how it goes. There's a hint of blush below the stripe of face paint. How's your kids? I've had 5. Yakonda, Esturia, Najulo, Anit, and Malak. Estua and Ina died young and long winters. Malak was barely talking when I left. He scrapes a thumbnail along the handle of the hunting knife. You probably won't know me when I get home. She frowns, her hands falling from the knife. Even a Nasitag. I spend most of my time on that, but And it's easier to also hunt when I know I'll see my family enjoying our kill. Oh. Oh, we should move on for now. And that's a good place to end the episode, I think. We have a full party now. Look at this. It's a completely full party. Alright, so thank you for watching. I'll see you next time for more Pillars of Eternity. We're going to Defiance Bay. We're gonna explore the area a bit first. Oh yeah. What? Look, Ringria, a cruel ruler of the North has arrived at the stronghold. He hopes to gain something? What? What's going on here? Hold on. He hopes to gain an audience with you concerning a local rebellion. Oh, I guess we should go do that next episode. Leave it in 7 days. Okay, we have time to travel back. My goodness. I wonder how we're getting this data. Maybe the steward is sending us, like, telepathic communications. Anyways, thank you for watching. See ya! Bye-bye.